Constantino,
¿Qué huele?
pound for pound.
Little Giant Boxing.
Lupita Medina, 4-0, 2 knockouts, undefeated. Lupita, talk to me. Why boxing?
It started off as a joke. My brother used to box, and we always had this sort of competition. If he did basketball, I wanted to do basketball. He did baseball, I did softball. So he joined boxing first, and yeah, the moment I stepped into the ring of my first sparring within that first week, I kind of just fell in love with it. Fell in love with everything.
You fell in love with getting hit too?
Yeah, you can say.
And talk to me about your last fight. Obviously, impressive record, undefeated, 2 knockouts.
Yeah, so my last fight was under the Yocasta card.
In Costa Rica?
In Costa Rica, yes, it was in Costa Rica.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys fought in a boat or something, right?
We weighed in a boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the weigh-ins were at a yacht, actually, in a yacht.
That's fancy.
Yeah, it was very different. My last fight, we were expected to go the 4 rounds, but it was a quick knockout in the first round within the first 18 seconds. So,
when are you looking to get back in the ring?
By the end of September, we're looking to get back into the ring.
Okay, against who? Any name opponent?
No names yet, but we are moving up to 6 rounds, so that's very exciting.
And talk to me. I heard there's like a little rumor circulating that you might be fighting Yocasta's sister.
So we are in the same weight class.
Yeah.
And eventually, I know that's gonna happen. And hey, we're ready.
It's inevitable, right?
It's inevitable, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I've sparred Yocasta before, so.
How was that like?
The sparring with Yocasta?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, you obviously can't say too much about sparring other pros, but yeah, it was great sparring. We've gone to helped her spar up to 10 rounds, so yeah.
What's the end goal for you? What's the dream scenario look for you?
Yeah, no, the end goal is becoming undisputed at 105, overall becoming not just a world champion inside of the ring, but outside of the ring, being known overall in boxing, becoming a marketable athlete. That's what we're working towards now as well. So.
Lupita, who do you look up to, male or female, as a fighter or athlete or anyone in general?
Yeah, so as a male fighter, I look up to Naoya Inoue. He's amazing, his style is just incredible, and I really like to pick up a lot of his style. And for female, Alicia Baumgardner. I think she's way different than any of the females you've seen now. Her technique, her style, and overall her character. Her character is just different. Yeah, it's different, and I love it. Everything about her.
And talk about your heritage. You're Nicaraguan, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
So how do you feel waving that proud Nicaraguan flag? Chocolatito has done it. Now it looks like you're next, right?
Yeah, Chocolatito, Alexis Arguello. There hasn't been a female, and hey, I'm gonna be the first. So that's.
How do you feel about that? About them embracing you as the next person to hold that flag with pride?
It's amazing being a female and being in this generation. Females are getting a lot more opportunities, and knowing I can be the next role model for a lot of young girls, it's great. It's great.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
19. So
yes.
You just barely passed high school, right?
Barely. I'm in my 2nd year of college. Yes.
Oh, nice. What's your major?
Business marketing.
Oh, damn. Obviously, investing in yourself.
Yeah, of course. I think that's something I've always done from a young age. I've always wanted to invest in myself because that's the end goal, At the end of the day, you're a business as well.
As far as your favorite fighters, who are your favorite fighters?
Naoya Inoue. Right now, Naoya Inoue. I really look up to him. He's amazing. If I can correlate a bit of what he does in the ring into a female fight, it's different because female fights now is more of just throwing. There are skills. As of now, there's a lot of more skills going on, but it's usually just punches. And my team and I, we like to defer a lot from that. So.
What do you think makes him so special?
Naoya?
Yeah.
He's smart and skilled. His timing is just perfect. And of course his power. He packs a punch. For being that small of a weight class, it's incredible.
And what are some brands that you would love to work with in the near future?
Brands that, Gymshark, Gymshark is I love to coordinate my outfits. They either gotta match my shoes or my top gotta match my bottoms. It's something I think that is very different from a lot of females. I like to look good. Hey, I'll be honest. I like to look good. It makes me who I am. It gives me that persona, that little girly aspect outside of the boxing ring. Because you know it's a male-dominant sport, but besides that, I'm girly as hell. Like I love to do that.
What do you tell Gymshark if they're watching?
Hey, Gymshark. Like I would love a collab. You know, I think I am the next future of boxing, and it would be great to work with you guys.
And anything you want to talk about, any topic you want to talk about, any fighter you would love to fight in the future?
A fighter I'd love to fight. Well, whoever's the best. Honestly, whoever's the best at the time I get a world title, which I hope is in the next 2-3 years. Females are getting the opportunity to get world titles a lot faster than men, so obviously I'm gonna hop on, and if we get an opportunity, I'm gonna take it.
Lupita, how long have you been fighting?
As a pro or in general?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been fighting since the age of 9, so that's 10 years.
10 years putting in work.
10 years putting in work, yes.
All right, and how do you feel now that obviously boxing, I wouldn't say it's coming back, but now we're getting the big fights happen sooner than later?
Yeah, no, it's great. I feel I'm at a perfect state, like in my career, where we're taking things slow and steady, but I feel really confident and good as to where I am right now, that eventually I'm gonna be at the big stage, at the big arena with everyone else.
How do you feel about Alicia Baumgartner, Denise Estrada, Clarissa Shields, like paving the way for someone like you to be next?
You know, it's amazing that because of their work, you know, I can get the opportunity to be where I want to be.
And where do you want to be?
At the big stage, you know, undisputed, of course, that's the overall goal.
So
yeah.
do you think at 23 you will be ready for that stage?
No, yeah, of course. I give it, I'm 19 now. We do a couple 6-round fight, 8-round fights. Girls go up to 10 rounds. So depending, when a lot of people have asked me like, oh, you're going up to 6 rounds already? And we're like, yeah, like usually they do, we did only 4-round fights. 2 of them were by knockout in the first round. So we decided it's time to move up. And if we keep seeing that progress, we're just gonna keep moving up.
What did you think about Crawford Spence this past weekend?
Man, it had me up in my feet. Like I was not able to sit down. Intense fight, both really good fighters, but Crawford, he looked very tough. You know, his jab, I think that's what helped him like a lot, was his jab. His jab was really out there and was really put compared to his past fights. Like this fight, his jab was really set into Spence. So.
Do you want to see the rematch?
The rematch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like, yeah.
Yeah? 154 or 147?
I think at 154 it would be a better fight for Spence. But to be honest, from seeing Crawford's performance, I don't know. I think it might not even go the distance again.
For boxing fans, what do you want them to know about the Lupita Medina story or about you before I let you go?
You know, I'm just a girl. We always like to say I'm not a pretty girl who boxes, but a boxer who's a pretty girl. And I think that's very different from a lot of female boxers now. And hey, my personality and my character is gonna get me to where I wanna be.
You want the focus to be about you and fighting?
About me fighting, yes. Exactly, yes.
Okay, where can we follow you on social media?
You can follow me at Lupita Medina, but instead of the L, it's a 1. TikTok as well. It's the same username.
Thank you. Appreciate
Thank you.
it, Lupita.
Little Giant Boxing.